Hello everyone. The title of our project is OEE percentage increase of a lubricant oil packaging line. Here we have the agenda of first review. As an introduction, we have some data regarding the company. The products that generate the most demand is lubricating oils in 1 liter containers. The supply chain is made of order production, storage, and sales. The company is in Guayaquil. The activities carried out by the company are production, storage, and sales, and the main customer are the automotive sector and the industrial sector. This is the work team and is made up of part of the company study, the engineer Pamela Ricaurte, who is the project coordinator, and the work group made up of Kevin Cisa Lima, Ana Vaquerizo, and Carlos Páez, and the project tutor, engineer Clever Barsi. Now I'm going to tell you a little about the process study. The process that we are going to study is in the line for filling and packaging the lubricants bottles. The process begins with the acquisition of the raw materials, bases, additive, plastic bottles. From there, they go to the mixing process, then through the filling and packaging process to be able to send the product to the finished product warehouse. As a voice of the customer, we have some findings. For example, high production costs, a lot of time off, etc.
In the definition of a problem, we have the critical to quality tree. We have to reduce unnecessary production costs by reducing extra energy utilization, by eliminating common causes of extra hours, and reducing the energy consumption of the machines. And reduce customer complaints by making products conforming to quality standards, by reducing the number of products without labels. Deliver orders on time, reducing downtime, and increasing the company OEE. Our response variable, we have our theoretical OEE that is lessened by the loss of OEE that gives us our real OEE. Here's our formula that it's quality by performance by availability. We have our time length that is the downtimes in hours in the month of April. We have a lot of variation here. Our problem statement, we made it by using the 4 Ws and 1 H. It says, according to the historic data, a lubricant oil company has registered an OEE loss of 7% in comparison with OEE standard of 79% in their plant in the south of Guayaquil in April 2022.
Here we have the CPOC of the process where we can observe the different inputs and outputs of the process.
The restrictions of a project are the economical ones, the lack of collaboration of the human resources, and that the machine must never stop to fulfill production.
According to the graph, we can observe the 3 possible scenarios and the average of the time for which is 1.44 hours with an OEE of 80.51%. And we also observe in the optimistic scenario the downtime is 0.71 hours with an OEE of 89%. And the neutral scenario, the downtime is 1.08 hours with an OEE of 83.9%. And the pessimistic scenario, the downtime is 1.22 hours with an OEE of 82.20%. In addition, here you can see the gap of each of the cases of which our objective case is the neutral one. The general objective is proposed in problems and solution to reduce the downtime of the mixing and packing line of a lubricating oil company in order to increase its OEE and be able to approach the company mostly standard through the use of the DMAIC methodology. The specific objective are establish a new company standard OEE, increase line productivity, and increase business earning. On the triple bottom line, we have is the social aspect, the overtime variable that defines the time that employees have to work, and the economic aspect, we have the variable of the number of products without label, which the lower, the greater the utility. And in the environment aspect, we have the energy consumed by the machine. So the lower it is, the greater the environmental benefit. This is our work plan in accordance with the delivery dates during the semester. The course to use are simulation, method engineer, quality engineering, etc. And finally, for the following steps, the measurements and data collections stage will be carried out. Thank you very much.